Peptides. I personally use tirzepatide, and I take what's called a microdose. I take a seventh of what the minimum dose is. I'm sending the signal to improve my insulin sensitivity. The reason why I take the small dose is so I still can hit my caloric goals and my nutrient goals. When you take a peptide like tirzepatide, you can really squash appetite. For some people, they need a little bit of that. They want to get rid of the food noise or want to feel full. They're not desiring to have food all the time, which I think is fantastic. So for other people, if they just want their insulin sensitivity, a microdose can be a great solution. You microdose so you can hit your protein target so you can continue to build muscle, lose some fat just because your pancreas is going to function so much better. You will have so much insulin uptake into the muscle. And then once that glucose intake happens, it turns off, it's done. And then you go back to burning the excess through your fat storage. These are things that can really help somebody who maybe have struggled a long time with their weight or show the signs that they're talking about to just get them kickstarted into the right habits. Now, I'm not a doctor, so I can't tell you, you microdose, you take a minimum dose, and you take the maximum dose. What I've seen is when somebody takes a maximum dose, there's obviously side effects. One of them, you won't eat, and you will lose a ton of weight. That means you will lose muscle. I mean, it's sad that they've lost that much weight. I understand the desire to do it. Can you find a balance where it makes the most sense, where you still hit your nutrient targets, you're improving your health, you're improving your muscle, and improving your insulin sensitivity with a double dose, in the sense of you're building muscle, you have the peptide improving your insulin sensitivity. It's kind of a really winning situation. I'd invite you, if you haven't, get a blood test. You can talk with one of our doctors. All you do is click on the link, you choose what I want. Once you meet with the doctor from consultations, then you'll decide what it is that you're going to do from a dosing standpoint. You have support. Like I have right now, I have a GLP-1 fitness program that gets somebody that's a beginner right into the mix, gets them 30 days for free of just working out. Then they can move on. There's a 3-month program where it costs $24 a month or $49 if you just want to own it and have it and print it and take it to the gym. You can use that for a 3-month phased program. You could run that for 6 months with great results. At that point, then you've got to move on to other fitness programs. My counsel to you is switch things up. It's time to take control of your health.